Hello and welcome. Today we are going to pick up another investment option available in the real estate world, and that is what we call lease. Okay, how can you be a lessee and earn good cash as an investor? It is common that most people, whenever they buy land or building, they're actually purchasing it to own. Okay, own to occupy, okay, or own to rent out, okay. But you can actually lease a property and do the same thing, okay. Now a lease does not give you the absolute right of ownership, okay. Rather what it gives you is the right to occupy and operate for a certain period of time, okay. It may interest you that nobody in Nigeria, okay, can own an absolute power of ownership, okay, can exercise an absolute power of ownership over properties in Nigeria, okay, because the Land Use Act has effectively made that so. Okay, that is why you see people say that, okay, they want to buy land or they want to buy property and they are actually particular about it, such a property having a C of O. The truth is that that C of O, what it means is certificate of occupancy, okay. What you can do with a C of O is to occupy that land and operate for a maximum of 99 years, which is subject to renewal after the expiration of that term, okay. So in other words, we are all tenants, even as C of O holders, okay, we are all tenants to the government. So how can we be a tenant and make money? The same way you are owning a C of O and making money over the land you are holding, okay. So a person has a land and he has a good title with the government, and the good title of course makes him a tenant to the government. So you can take a long lease from him, say for like 50 years, build up something there, like a block of flats, or it could be office space, it could be shop complex, or you can think of something, okay. You can always profile what is the highest and best use that is attached to that particular property. So you get a building lease, build something on it, and then you operate that building over time, over the period of the lease, to make your money, to get back your investment funds and profits in addition, okay. But it's a very good way of making money actually. So you can always look at properties that are well located in choice areas, and then you can approach the owner to take a building lease. Of course, the owner will likely want to go into it because he knows that he's not parting away completely with his land. But the truth is, over the time of your lease, his own lease is also shortening, okay. So you can actually make money, okay, over him. Now when you are going into a building lease agreement with a landowner, number one is that make sure that you do a proper feasibility studies of the proposed project you want to carry out on that land, okay. You need to be sure that what you want to put up will actually recoup you your money back, your investment funds, and also get you return on investment. So there's return of investment and return on investment. Return of investment being your investment funds, while return on investment is the profits on the project you have carried out. So you make sure that these things are actually favorable to you, okay. Also, when agreeing on the lease terms, try as much as possible to make provision for benefits, okay. Look for that word, okay. Try as much as possible to make provision for terms that are favorable to you, okay. You can agree on options, okay. You can actually agree on options to buy, okay. You can also agree on that, okay, after the end of your lease agreement, you also will be the one, you will still be the one in charge of the management of the property. Don't forget, you're going to be putting up something on it, a building on it, so you can always agree. Just try to make sure you come up with terms of agreement, terms that are favorable to you, okay. This will help you maximize your proceeds from the investment.